Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. I'm the Scent Maven. Welcome back to my channel, Shopping and Scents. So this is going to be a birthday present haul, and it's going to be a birthday vlog. So I'm going to tell you what I did for my birthday, and I'm going to talk to you about what it's like celebrating a birthday with this whole COVID-19 thing still happening. So where to begin? What did I get for my birthday? Okay, so my mom got me a card and she gave me some money, which is always good. My significant other, he took me out for a day of beauty. So I was able to get my hair cut. It used to be down here. I had to get it cut because my hair, as you can tell, is wavy. And it was getting long, and I hadn't had a haircut in 4 months because all the hairdressers and barbers and everything were closed. And so my hair was getting tangled, and from combing out the tangles, even with the detangler, I was pulling out my hair. And so that was not a good thing. So I had already dyed my hair myself with a Dollar Tree hair dye. I did a video on that, and they got pretty good views. So he took me to get a haircut, and he took me to get my nails done. So I've had my nails professionally done for the first time in 4 months. So it's this yellow and pink. That's actually pink, not orange. This ombre effect that they do with the, they put the base coat on, then they paint the tip the opposite color, the other color, and then they take like this wispy brush and they just make they blend. So anyway, he took me to get a manicure, and he also took me out for a lovely dinner at Outback. So I will tell you what it was like, and then I'm going to get to some gifts, because I did get gifts from the Bad Enabler. So it was interesting. Going for a haircut, there were only 2 hairdressers in the salon. I asked her why, where was everybody? I mean, I went on a weekday. I'm not telling you guys exactly when my birthday was, but it's around about this time of year. So I asked her where all the people. So it was a weekday, so I figured maybe it's slow because of that. And she said, no, we're only allowed to have 2 hairdressers in the salon, and the customers had to be 6 feet apart. I was the only customer. And I asked her, I kind of poked my head in the door and I was like, can I get a haircut today? Because I didn't know what was going on. The place was empty. And she's like, yeah, you can get a haircut. So she was wearing a mask. I was wearing a mask. And, she was cutting my hair. So she wasn't exactly 6 feet away from me, but she wasn't breathing on down my face or anything either. So I just got a regular trim. I don't usually get my hair styled or anything. Sometimes I make the pieces in the front a little bit shorter, but I just went with a basic trim. I wanted to get rid of that 4 months of dead ends and tangle and all that stuff out. So she did that. Then I went to get my, a full set of tips because, as you guys know, I had been gluing and re-gluing, those plastic nails from Walgreens and CVS and whatever, and I was tired of constantly breaking and re-gluing nails. I mean, first it was a novelty. I was like, oh, I can do my nails at home and it'll be cheap. But then after a while it got really annoying. So I was so happy I got a full set of tips, new tips, and a gel manicure. So there was that. I had already gotten a pedicure at another salon like 2 weeks before. I have stuff on my hand. Yeah, I had gotten a pedicure like 2 weeks before because my mom had gone for a haircut. Hairdressers, I think, were open first and then nail salons. And so her hairdresser, my mom's hairdresser, who I don't want to cut my hair because I don't trust her to cut my hair. We both have our own people. My mom has her person, I have my person. So that person, she had another woman that worked there that did my pedicure. Technically wasn't supposed to be doing that at that time, but I was in desperate need of a pedicure, and she was like, okay, I'll stay far away from you, whatever. Anyway, so this time I only got my nails done. And how do I explain this? So the people that did my pedicure, she way overcharged me, and I only had it done because I was like in desperate need and I was kept getting ingrown toenails. So she cut my nails for me and she did a pedicure, but she doesn't do gel tips. She only does regular manicures, and I bite my nails off. I told you guys I have terrible nail biter. So I had to wait until the nail salons opened, and then I went to my nail person and I had her do my gel tips. So yeah. Here's the interesting thing. So here's the experience at the nail salon. So I go there. First of all, the door is locked. And I was like, are they closed? Door is locked. I know the owner. He let me in. I thought to myself, oh no, don't tell me I need an appointment. Because I was like, oh. So no, he let me in. And the first thing he did as soon as I walked in the door was squirt hand sanitizer into my hands. Then I asked him if I could use the restroom because I'd been running around all day. And he said, yes, of course. So I went to use the restroom. And of course, I washed my hands after I used the restroom. But as soon as I came out of the restroom, the woman that was going to do my nails, again, she squirted my hands with hand sanitizer. And they had put up those plexiglass barricades. So not only are you sitting 6 feet away from the person next to you that's getting their nails done, but you have this plexiglass partition between you and the person who's doing your nails, and you put your hands under the little thing, just like you would slide your money under the thing at a bank. That's where you put your hands under to get your nails done. So here's the weird thing. So she glues on the tips, she does everything, she, puts on the gel powder, everything is completed, and she gets to the second part of the nail process where she tells you, she puts oil on your cuticles and she says, go wash your hands, because then now we're going to paint your nails. So before she painted my nails, after she had already done the whole manicure and everything, she made me sign a release form that said, and then write my name, understand that, because of coronavirus, coming to get your manicure, pedicure, wax, eyebrows, whatever, done at such salon, there's still dangers, even though we take precautions, and you understand these dangers, and therefore you do not hold us responsible if you catch coronavirus after you get anything done at the salon. So I think she should have had me sign that before. Malcolm is chiming in. He's feeling better, by the way, so far. Knock on plastic. Anyway. What? He wants to be in the video. I think she should have had me sign the release form before she did all of my nails, and then, because what if I decided I didn't want to sign the release form? I would have walked out without painted nails. Is that like how they get you? They're like, well, we already did all of your nails, so now you have to sign it, because or else you're going to go out with incomplete nails. I don't know, or maybe she just forgot because this is new to them. It was kind of weird. So I signed the release form and they painted my nails and I was on my way. So then we went to Outback for dinner, Outback Steakhouse. And the Outback had put a couple of tables in the parking lot for outdoor dining. There was hardly anybody there. The tables were 6 feet apart. Everybody was wearing masks except for when they were eating and drinking. It was a very strange experience. It was the least crowded I had ever seen Outback ever, even on a weeknight. So it was a quite lovely dinner. So I was very thankful to my significant other for the day of beauty, the haircut, the nails, and the lovely dinner at Outback. So that was very nice. So then as far as actual physical, tangible gifts, I got gifts from Bed Enabler. You guys know him if you watch my channel. He sent me 2 purses, 2 handbags, and a necklace. And so he sent me these rocks. Okay, so he's like, no, let me start off with this. He mailed it to me because he had to do some work and stuff. And then I'll explain what happened to my glasses. What a birthday. And he left the price tag on this. That's so unlike him. This is marked $89, and I know he did not pay that because he is the bargain shopper. This is from Juicy Couture. It's a backpack. It's really cute. It's not a huge backpack. This is good because I've been using my Betsey Johnson backpacks, which I love, but they're like, they get super full and heavy. So in order to not give myself the hunchback, it's good if I downsize my backpack. So it's this cute Juicy Couture backpack with the gold crown and the little embossing here, and then it has little pockets on the sides, and the inside just says Juicy Couture. So this is really nice. I mean, he knows me very well. He knows get me like a handbag and stuff, and that's what I totally use the handbag. So every holiday, every birthday, Christmas, or whatever, he always gets me some kind of new handbag, and I keep them aside, and then once they get beat up and they're falling apart, I start to use a new handbag or backpack. So he got me this, and then in the little card he said look in the pocket first. So I looked in the pocket, and there were these two rocks, and I was like, why is he sending me rocks? I thought they were from Pride, because they seemed like they would be something from Pride. So it says New York Peace and Love. This one says New York Chooses Love. So I thought it was from Pride, but he said no, it was from a 9/11 benefit thing. They were selling them for charity. So that's really nice. And he said that they are good luck. Now, the box, I'm gonna show my address. The box had arrived a couple of days before my birthday, and he told me I said I didn't want to open it before my birthday because I knew I wasn't gonna have anything to open. I appreciate my mom giving me money for my birthday and my significant other doing the whole day of beauty, but I didn't have anything to actually open. So I was like, I want to wait till my birthday to open it. So he's like, okay, but at least cut the box open and let the package breathe. And I was like, did you send me a plant or something? Let it breathe. And he's like, no, I really stuffed the stuff into the box, and it's really super packed. So just cut it open and be careful, and just let it not be scrunched together. I forget where I was going with this. Oh, so yeah, so these are supposed to bring you good luck, and I hadn't opened this until my birthday, the day of. So the day before my birthday, I sat on my glasses. I didn't actually completely sit on them, but I kind of leaned on them, and I leaned on them enough where I bent out of shape the arms of the glasses, so that they were very wonky. They were hanging, dangling. They weren't broken off, but they were dangling. So I was like, okay. So he said to me, well, I asked him, if these bring you good luck, if I had opened this before I had broke my glasses, I wouldn't have broken my glasses. And he's like, yes, that is correct. I was like, okay. So I'll get back to my glasses in a moment. He sent me this necklace. It looks like a Betsey Johnson necklace. This would be totally something to wear to Pride. It's lips. So it doesn't, you need to wear of course, a lower cut V-neck shirt, not a t-shirt like I'm wearing today. But it's really nice. It's very Amanda Lepore, I think. It totally looks like a Betsey Johnson necklace, but it is not. But it is still gorgeous, and I will absolutely wear it, and it's totally my taste. So yes, love, love, love the necklace. And then the last thing that he sent me is this absolutely gorgeous, this one he remembered to tear the price off of. Absolutely gorgeous Betsey Johnson handbag, backpack, I should say. I love this design. This is such an unusual design. It's like a rainbow floral, but it's these really different colors, and it has a zipper in the front. And it, of course, has the Betsey Johnson floral inside that she does on a lot of her bags. But it's a really nice size backpack, sturdy backpack, of course, always quality with Betsey Johnson. And then polka dots all around. So it's just a combination of the patterns and the colors It's just really amazing. It's, I think, one of my favorites, if not my favorite bag that I've gotten from him, because it's just so unusual. It's like Cyndi Lauper. She's so unusual. Yeah, so it's really unusual. And it has the Betsey Johnson heart thing with the plastic. I didn't take that off yet. And then it comes with a little makeup bag. So I am so glad that he, like, I love all my Betsey Johnson bags. Like, I love this bag. This is my last Betsey Johnson bag that he sent me. I love all my Betsey Johnson bags, but the last two he sent me had these pockets that they're just not, what is the word? Not that they're not functioning. They're not convenient. I don't know. So this pouch is supposed to zipper. This doesn't open. It's this pouch zippers onto this. But the problem is it kept coming off. Yeah, so it wasn't practical. So the last two backpacks he got me had those zip off pouches, and I had to just zip off the pouch and keep it inside the bag, because every time I moved or whatever, the pouch would just unzip, and I was just afraid it was going to fall off the bag, because that's what it would do. So this one is a lot better. Not that I don't use this one. I love this bag. I use it every single day. This is better because it's a zipper that's just a regular zipper, not a zip off pouch. And then there's the pouch here, which has a little hoop where you can hang it from your bag, or you can put it inside your bag. Please ignore the snoring. And yeah, it has a styrofoam in there, but I will show you the inside. So the inside, this is a really large bag. Here's the print inside. Such a gorgeous, amazing bag. And then it has pockets on the side. And then if you could see, it has the floral in there. So I totally, and it has new bag smell. Absolutely love, love, love my new bag. Both of my new bags and my wallet and my good luck stones here that I should have opened before I broke my glasses. So let me go back to the glasses. So I broke my glasses, and you guys know that they've been kind of malfunctioning for a while, because you'll notice in my videos I'm doing a lot of this all the time. They were coming down my nose, and when I would lean down, they would fall off my face. So they were on their way out. But I love, love, love those glasses. I love the style. I love the cat eyes. You know, they were great. So I've had them for over a year. So I thought to myself, okay, crap, I've broken my glasses. But my insurance, I thought, pays for a new pair of glasses every year. When I called them up, it had been a year and 3 months. And they're like, but you only get new glasses every 2 years. So you have 9 months to go. Okay. So I was like, all right, so now what do I do? So they're like, oh, well, it only expired. It's 3 months past the warranty. Maybe you can tell them that you broke them, but you couldn't go there because of COVID, and maybe they'll be okay, and they'll give you the glasses, you know, within the warranty. I went there. I said to the guy, well, let me tell you what else I did. So it was a whole fiasco with the glasses. I bought these glasses. I live in Brooklyn. I got my glasses. I bought my last three pairs of glasses at this place in Long Island. Not that far into Long Island, but still, I would say 35 to 40 minutes away. I drove all the way to Long Island and forgot the glasses at home, because I had in my bag, in my tote bag, I had 2 plastic bags. One that I thought had my glasses in it, and the other one had that Bubbly's monster that I bought from Dollar Tree that I was going to return that exploded. So I had that in one plastic bag, and then I had in another plastic bag my glasses in a tote bag. And I left the bag with the glasses home and brought the bag with the Bubbly's to the eyeglass place. So I had to drive from Long Island all the way back to Brooklyn, to drive all the way back to Long Island to talk to them about my glasses. So I was like, well, they're 3 months past their warranty, but you know, because of the whole COVID thing, you guys were closed and I couldn't bring them in. And he was like, nope, we were not closed for COVID. So there went that. Then I was like, then they said, and my insurance company told me, well, if you have a pre-existing medical condition that affects your vision, you could tell them that for medical reasons, you need a new pair of glasses. So I do have diabetes and it does affect my vision. And I did recently, within the last 4 months, change my medication because my sugar had gone really high. Now it's back to normal. It's actually been, last time like about 2 days ago, I checked it and it was like 74. Normal is like 100, 120 for a diabetic. Mine was like 74, so it was low. And I checked it, I've been checking, it's like 116, 120, so my sugar has been good. But when I got the glasses back then, my sugar was still pretty high in the 200s and something. So yeah, I could possibly need a new prescription because my sugar has changed. So the guy was like, well, what we would have to do is you would have to pay for an eye exam that's $69.99. And the results of the eye exam would have to show that your prescription has changed. And if it hasn't changed, then we're not, you're still out your $69.95 for the exam. And plus the doctor is not even here to do exams. He's not going to be here for another month or even longer. So what could I do? So being I bought the glasses there, and I have been, I'll get to the other part about these. So being I bought the glasses there, he's like, he looked it up and he was like, hey, these frames are still available for order online through their database or whatever. We can get you the same exact model, frame, color, everything. Order it and take your lenses out of your broken glasses and put them into your new glasses, which will be the same exact frame. How much are the frames? $100. Okay, well, at least they weren't, you know, Chanel or some kind of crazy thing, you know, which my insurance wouldn't cover anyway, because they give you a free pair every 2 years, but you have to pick from a select group. You just can't pick any glasses. You can't pick like Chanel or Gucci or whatever super expensive glasses. You get to pick from a certain selection. But anyway, I loved my glasses. I love them. And then while I was there, I saw cat eye glasses. My old ones were black and white. They had ones that were pink and black that were so cute. And I was like, do these match my frames? These look exactly like my frames. And he's like, no, they're slightly smaller. And then I found another pair that were black and purple. And I was like, oh my God, do these match my frames? And he's like, no. So they ordered the frames for me. It's going to take a week. And they're going to pop the old lenses into the new frames, which will be exactly the same as my other frames, which I'm fine with because, like I said, I love those glasses. So what am I wearing? These glasses are from six years ago. I've been wearing cat eye glasses for the last 3 pairs of glasses that I've owned. So this is 4 pairs ago. Every cat eye glass that I've had, pair of glasses that I've had since these, have broken to the point where they were unwearable. Always the arms broke off. So I always keep these as my spare pair. So my prescription has changed over the years, but it hasn't changed that drastically that I can't see with these glasses. They did give me a bit of a headache the first day. But I always keep these as my spare pair because you never know when you're going to step on your glasses or whatever. And I'm going to need a pair of glasses to drive and to be able to see because I'm nearsighted. So I cannot see far away. So I can't, without my glasses, everything is blurry. So, but I can see with these glasses. But I hate these glasses because I am so used to cat eyes and I'm just so lost without my cat eyes. I feel like I don't have my proper face. This is not my face. Yeah, so that's the deal with that. So I should be getting my eyeglasses in a week. And that was quite a start to my birthday. Breaking my glasses the night before, driving all the way to Long Island, and driving all the way to Long Island and then having to drive all the way back. Yeah. And then I had Then today I had a tax situation. Oh, how I love this. So I'll tell you guys another story. So I filed my taxes back in March. I don't want to give away too much stuff. Anyway, so I filed my taxes back in March. I got my federal back. I didn't get my state ones. I get a letter in the mail, and I filed my taxes through an organization that does taxes for free for people who make under a certain amount of money. So anyway, I filed my taxes. I never have a problem. I got my federal. I didn't get my state. I get a letter from the state saying, we can't send you your refund until you send us more documents. It's the first time this has ever happened. I send them now, and they sent me that letter 3 months ago. They wanted copies of different documents to show how much money I pay for rent and such. So because of COVID, I was working from home and I couldn't make Xeroxes and all that other stuff. So I had to wait until now, or recently, to send them the documentation that they wanted. So I sent them the documents that they wanted, and I sent a certified mail and I had a tracking number, so I know they received it. And I had these extra added expenses this month. I had the glasses breaking on me. Malcolm got sick. And so I could have really used that tax refund money. So I called them today and they're like, yeah, we got your extra documents. The tax money went through. You'll get it in your account within 15 days. I checked my bank account. Boom, the money is there. You think everything's all cool. Great, right? No, the reason that they required the extra documents for me is because instead of the person who prepared my taxes for me put the comma in the wrong place. So instead of saying that I pay, let's say, I'm not going to use the real numbers. So let's say I pay $20,000 a year in rent. Let's just say they put, I pay $200,000 a year. They put the comma in the wrong place. They added an extra zero. And so they were like, well, you can't possibly pay that much in rent because you don't earn enough money to pay that much in rent. So that's where the whole thing came up, and it was a typographical error. So I was expecting a larger return because of that error. And because they readjusted it, I got much, 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 much less than I was supposed to. So, but at least I don't owe anything. And at least Malcolm is feeling better. Malcolm was coughing, but he's feeling better. I've been giving him his medicine every day. He's got one more day to go on his meds. The meds make him sleepy. He's out cold right now. And yeah, so that's how my birthday went. It was an interesting year, but it wasn't a bad year. It was better than last year. Last year I was moving. I actually moved from my old apartment into this apartment on my birthday. So I was, on my actual day of my birthday, I was moving boxes and dealing with a moving company and sweating and tripping over things and stepping on things and breaking things. So that was a bad birthday. And then the birthday before that, I was involved in a relationship that was pretty toxic. So that was a bad birthday. So this birthday was, considering since the past 2 years, this was a pretty good birthday. Even though a couple of hiccups here and there. Anyway, this has been a long video. You hear the snoring? It's so hard to concentrate with him snoring, but thank God it seems to be that he's okay, so I don't mind him snoring. Anyway, remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Shopping and Sense, and I will see you all in my next video. But until then, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.